Oh, okay, welcome back. This is Mom Plays. I am Mom. We're playing Skyrim. We're going to do a piece of the main quest line here. This is going to be Diplomatic Immunity. So, when we found the horn of Jurgen Windcaller, Delphine had taken it. And we had to meet her here at the Riverwood Inn to find out why she had taken it and what her little thing was. And then she took us to Kynes Grove, where we killed a dragon. Yep, killed a dragon on purpose even. And then she said that we needed to meet her back in Riverwood while she gets this plan together to infiltrate the Thalmor embassy.
I don't think you would.
So,
Come on, I have a plan.
oh, hello. I ran right past you, didn't I? Why don't you just wait for me down there? I know where it is now. Does your innkeeper know this about you?
I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy.
Did you? You're not
That would be
coming?
a bad idea. I'd be too likely to attract the wrong kind of attention. But they don't know you at all yet.
So, what's your plan? How do I infiltrate the
The
embassy?
Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files.
Sounds lovely.
I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll
Maybe.
get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Well, contact. Once I'm inside the embassy, then what?
That's when the fun starts.
Sure.
You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
All right. How am I going to get into this party?
Let me handle that. You'll have a
Sure.
real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards.
Oh, you want me to be a toady? All right. Who's this contact of yours?
Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. But he hates the Thalmor at least as much as I do. He's a wood elf. The Thalmor wiped out his family back in Valenwood during one of their purges that we never hear about. Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see you in Solitude after I meet Malborn.
Sounds good. Be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. All right, so this gives us an excuse to go to Solitude, which we have not been to.
We got rooms and food.
And I'm going to try a little experiment here. You all know that I'm new to this whole taping the gaming thing, and I've been having trouble doing this whole which microphone is working and all that good stuff. But I thought what I would do is test out and see if I could pause the game. And then I will go to Solitude, unless I run across something interesting in between, which, frick, at Skyrim, you know there's a lot of interesting in between freaking Riverwood and Solitude. So, and then I'll restart it if I run across something interesting, but I want to see if this works, so we're going to try that. Alright, here we go. We are on pause. Alright, we're back. It looks like it did not do what I wanted it to do, which was pause it, because I'm watching it run through the video at this point. And I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing because I'm watching it run through the video. But I thought we'd unpause because standing stones... Let's see which one we've got here. And as I recall from the first time I played this, I kind of got lost over here before I knew, you know, where I was and what was going on. And there are gargoyles out here. And I was not very happy to see that at all. There's the standing stone. This is the apprentice stone. And the apprentice stone does what? Those under the sign of the apprentice recover magicka faster, but are more susceptible to magicka damage. I'm good. Not a magic using thing. Okay. So let's see if I can pause again. Because I don't think I can. sure what's going on here. But hopefully it's still recording. Live. Oh, hello. Live from New York. Okay, so this is the mill that's outside of Solitude. Let's set this site off. Solitude Sawmill. Here we are. Just a little sawmill. We won't unlock it right now. We're just taking a peek. It is indeed a sawmill. And there's a guard. So Solitude is this way, up the hill. It's very gloomy, but see that city up there? That's Solitude. So there's also Katla's farm and stables. See, stables, and hopefully they don't get killed by the vampires before we want to buy a horse from them. But here they are too. It's all good. Now, I'm a little freaked out because since I do, speaking of Dawn Guard, have the Dawn Guard thing installed. The very first time I came in here at night, a whole bunch of people I needed got killed. I wasn't very happy about that.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
Alright, well now I wonder who Rogvir is. I know who Rogvir is, and that was another quest that glitched out on me, and I'm going to do it the right way this time. What time of the day or night is it? We're going to wait till 7 in the morning or so, 7 or 8 in the morning, because we want to enter Solitude in the daytime, I found out. Well, I didn't find out. I stumbled upon it my first time. To see what's going on. Open. Oh, and here we are in Solitude.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
What?
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
What's going on?
Traitor!
Buddy?
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Alright. Looks like he's gonna lose his head.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Yes, you do, my friend. Ew. Well, that's kind of gross. So, hi, Greta.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
I don't know, why'd you have to watch it? Ew.
Not right now.
Okay.
We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death.
Well, that's nice. That's nice of you.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
Okay, and you?
I guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
I've got all sorts of things.
Now, Captain August.
Out with it.
Guess I don't have much to say to you.
Mind you, stay out of trouble now. The Castle Dower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Sure. Now, I know the body's here. but I am not going to do anything about it right this second, okay? Okay. So, we are in Solitude. A wonderful, wonderful city where they like to behead people in public. Sorry, I know that's a medieval thing.
Shouldn't have been like this.
Let's see, Radiant Raiment. Let's see what we got here. Oh, nice little shop here. Who are you?
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
Oh, Indari, you are so
Oh,
snarky.
let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Really.
Bad day or bad
It is
hair
when
day?
my customers waste time chatting and not buying.
Do you get a lot of business like that, being a bitch?
Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business.
All right. So, what do you got for
Clothes
sale?
and raiment for the discerning customer.
I probably don't look very discerning. So she's apparel, you know, robes and blacksmith aprons and boots and clothes and look, chef hats. Chef hats. But that's pretty much it, you know, and pretty stuff.
Finally.
Yep, I'm out of here. Finally, we're done talking. Whore. No, I didn't mean to say whore. But she is bitchy. Very, very bitchy. Okay, next stop. Across the way.
For a veteran?
Well, I'm going to talk to you, Noster Eagle-Eye.
Can you spare a septum?
Were you really in the army?
What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever?
Possibly.
I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
All right, here.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
And I have the gift of charity now. Awesome. Alright, the Winking Skeever. This would be our local inn. Don't know why the Skeever has to wink, but he does. My experience with Skeevers is they don't wink. Who are you?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch
Gulam
protectors.
I.
The
Oh god,
Imperials.
it's Lizette. You are annoying. The guy I want to talk to is in that corner, but we're not going to talk to him right now. We're going to talk to Gulam E.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
Alright, well don't worry, we'll have business together soon enough.
Hiya, what's your name? Are you visiting? What do you do?
Oh, I don't listen
If
to
you need a
chattering
good
children.
rumor, welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Alright, why is this called the Winking Skeever?
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
You kept a skeever as a pet.
They were smaller back then.
Uh-huh. Alright, have you heard any rumors
I think
lately?
the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
Nice. We will be visiting the Bard's College.
Remember the Winking Skeever?
We'll leave it at that.
Don't
Lizette.
feel free to make requests.
What's the word around town?
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, I did see a visitor pass through on his way to the Blue Palace.
Alright. Does being a bard pay well?
No. But being surrounded by good music, good drink, and good friends is all I've ever asked for.
She calls her music good. I don't know what to think about that. Alright, so you're a member of the Bard's College.
Only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested.
Sure. Alright.
You should think about staying the night.
That guy in the back, I believe, is a hire. You know, I can hire him. What do we got here? Sweet rolls? Oh. Close that door. Lydia, you know what I saw? Giant coin purse. Oh, and jazz bass. Got anything in that knapsack? Yeah. I totally forgot that if you steal stuff, you can't sell it until later on when you find a fence. Or several fences, actually. So I've been stealing stuff and I can't do much with it. Can I steal from you? And is there anything good? Oh, bam. That lock just broke my heart. That's cool, because the gold will spend anyway, right? Books? Ooh, what's that? Nothing for nothing? I always go into sneak before I steal to make sure that nobody can see me. Because that would be bad. Oh man, that looks very similar to another. We have Olaf and the Dragon. What else we got in here? Dance in the Fire 3? No. Or, sorry, 1. No. Nope. I think we've already read the Black Arrow anyway. Alright, what have we got? We'll be good and we won't steal those. How's that sound? Mom will be good. You know I'm a thief, so don't be surprised when you see me thieving. Anything down here? Anything worth noting? No. Well, unless you want cheese. I suppose if you want cheese, that'd be a good place to be. Alright. Thank you. Come again. Alright. Solitude is a pretty big city. So, we're just going to peek at several places and just kind of check them out here.
We need to wipe them out before things get worse.
We do, before it's nighttime and somebody I want to stay alive gets killed. What do we got here? Angeline's Aromatics. It's our tour of Solitude.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have
You
any
were there
questions.
for Rogvir's execution.
Oh, what about Rogvir's execution?
Perhaps, but necessary. My cousin Fura is somewhere out there in Skyrim right now, fighting Ulfric Stormcloak and his damned insurrectionists. She wouldn't have to be there at all if it weren't for Rogvir. And my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
True. Why were they executing him?
You really don't know?
No.
He lets Ulfric Stormcloak escape Solitude. Ulfric rides in, murders the High King, and Rogvir lets him ride right back out.
Alright. How do you take your mind off something like that?
Most people head over to the Winking Skeever. If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus. He can fill you in on any of the latest gossip.
Yep, he can.
People to see and
And
places
You're
to
a
go.
traveler, correct?
Later then.
Have you been to Whiterun?
Yes.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
Well, I haven't met her, but I could try to get more information.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Alright. So this is our, you know, potions seller. We're gonna go outside, and I'm gonna end Solitude here. I know, you know, we're supposed to be doing Diplomatic Immunity, but I'm running around. I'm gonna finish running around Solitude a little bit and checking stuff out, and then we'll see where we go from there. So this has been Mom Plays. You can reach me on Twitter at Tonya Treese, or on my blog, mywarpedworld.blogspot.com. And subscribe or like to the video if you like what you saw. And I will see you next time.